Today we're going to talk about something I don't know shit about. Welcome to the hideout today. Please make sure you click the little like symbol down there. Subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Watch the whole damn video if you would. There might be something good at the end. I appreciate everybody watching. We're going to talk about something today I really don't know shit about, and it's this Turkish-made Canik pistols. Now, I bought one used last summer sometime at a pawn shop for like 150 bucks. Man, I was shocked at the quality of this handgun. You know, Turkey's been producing shotguns for years and years and years, and you see a lot of advertising about the Turkish walnut on the shotgun and stuff, but today we're going to talk about a pistol. Now, those of you who watched the CZ Shadow 2 video last week know I have a neighbor who shoots a little competition, asked me to get involved. I don't have the tools for the trade. So I go shopping around. The first thing I end up with is this Canik, and it's called a Rival. Now, to me, I don't know squat about it, but I know for the price, 6 and some change, or around 600 bucks, and what it came with, it seemed to be exactly what I wanted. Now, I have not even opened the box. Then I ended up with the CZ2, which I've been interested with. Anyway, long story short, hell, I got both of them. What's wrong with that, right? So anyway, today we're going to look at this Canik. Now, I'm going to open a box, which I usually don't do, but I think that with this thing, if the damn thing runs, you know, there's some value here. The little plastic box, none of that's new. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this around and just show you at the top of the box. This thing comes with nothing new here. Let me get this thing out of the way. Nothing new for some perspective. You know, you got the different back straps so you can change the size. But you got a tool if you want to change out to help you change some of these things. I'm going to push that to the side. Look at this thing for your cleaning rods to slide into. That's supposed to be cute, isn't it? Whatever. And then I do have a rod and a brush, and there's more. I'm gonna flip it up this way. A tool to help you change all these things. 2 18-round magazines, one with a loader. Flip up here some more. 1, 2, 3, 4 different base plates for the different sights that are available, and the iron sights right here if you'd rather run iron, because this one does come with a red dot sight on it. So I'm going to take that out and let's look at the handgun now. Now, I did take it out and safety check it. Nobody shit your pants. Everything's cool. I'm going to read this to you. This thing says Canik Pistol SFX Rival. 5-inch barrel with a MECANIK MO1 optic sight. So let's take this out. It does come with a holster. A little bit of the retention there. You know, for that kind of money though, you know, polymer's cheap. Glock polymer? Anyway, enough said. Polymer pistol again with a red dot, nice little cover on it. Now let's look at what's really important here. Polymer, it's got some nice texture here on the pistol grip. You can see where this finger and thumb, because it's ambidextrous. I like the way this groove's cut in there. It feels good. It is cut up here with a square. So far so good. I like the texture. Let's see if I can roll it around. I don't know if I can. Here it's like sandpaper. Take a magazine out. 18 rounds. Flared open at the butt. You guys are doing this with me. I appreciate your comments. You guys who may have one, tell me what you think. Texture, I mean, the slide is kind of cool looking. It has got some really serious texturing on it. Some real aggressive, and maybe a little bit soft for you guys with girly hands. Maybe you need to stop using that damn Jergens and shit. Get your little gloves out and work it if you want to. Look at the bottom of it. Nice looking handgun. I like the texturing of it. Ambidextrous slide lock or release, whichever one you buttheads want to call it, whatever you want. We can go either way. On here, it's got a Picatinny rail underneath. Have not disassembled it. Red fiber optic on the front. So if I wanted to, I could take this dot off and switch it over. Now I do understand this thing is ready to go competition wide with no modification. Now I'm going to give you a few alphabets like the UPS, whatever. You can take this thing and enter a competition, take it out of your truck and go shoot. Of course, I would advise familiarizing yourself with it first. You know, I like the pistol as far as aggressiveness, the way it holds. It does feel good. It's not like a freaking Glock where your hands all cocked one day. I think if you can shoot any pistol, you can shoot this one. And I may go out here and prove myself wrong. The sight is like you shake it and it comes on. So I think they mean for that to be good. Now you guys who are into these things are going to know. And I'm, you know, like I said, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about here. If you shake it and it comes on, and you got it in your holster, does that mean the damn thing's on all the time? I don't know. I mean, to me, in my mind, it would be. How does the gun know it's shaking this way, or is it shaking this way? I don't know. I mean, I think the intentions are good that we're not going to run the battery down, but walking versus shaking, who gets it, right? I've not fired it. I don't know if the damn sight's going to work. I don't know if it's on. I don't know if they just stuck it on there with bubble gum. I wouldn't think they spend a lot of time fooling with it. They want to get it out the door. You come in the package this way, you know, it's got the serrations on the slide that are open, which I think are kind of cool. Gives it a kind of badass looking look. Now this is the Canik Dark Slide. They have others that of course have got some different colors on them, with some gold colors on them and some other colors that maybe catch your eye a little bit better. But you know, I'm not always looking for something that wants to catch someone's eye. I want something that's going to work, and why pay extra for the prettiness? Well, depending on what you're looking for. Trigger, flat. Now, I'll say this just by fumbling in here. The trigger, that flat trigger, maybe if I change the back strap out, it may feel better to me. Right now, I'm not really digging it. I think maybe if I went a little smaller here, it would kind of shorten my length of pull, and that may let me feel a little bit better. I don't know. My hand is just a little bit, I'll turn over. My hand's a little bit shorter than what I want to here on the finger. I'd rather my finger be just a little bit more. So if I change this back strap out, I would probably be a little bit more comfortable. I'm not going to shoot it that much or carry that much unless I decide to go get in competition. Then you know what? I may experiment with it some. Magazine release, big, really big, nice. Not, you know, it's not gonna wrench your back out, screwing with it, trying to mess with it. But here's the deal. $600 and you get all this shit. All you gotta do is go buy some ammo and you can go shoot. You know, no, it doesn't come with an extra mag holder, but hell, stick it in your pocket, right? And just go for it. I think a man could take this thing and probably have a lot of fun with it. For that kind of money, it's a good starting place for somebody who wants to get in, you know, competition. I say that even though I've never done it. It may be something we do in the future. But first, as always, we have to go see if it will actually go bang, bang, bang. We got a half-ass setup this afternoon. You know, it's hotter than hell out here. The devil's looking for a cold beer. We got the Canik Rival, 18 rounds, 9mm, with the MECANIK MO1 red dot sight on it. Never fired. I've not fired it. I don't know if they fired a test round or not. Fresh out of the box. Like I said, it's hotter than shit. I'm gonna have to cut the damn grass when we get done, so I need to get on with the show. We're gonna put it in. I'm shooting that cheap ass metal stuff. Slide goes forward. Now I'm actually gonna use the sight, the red dot. I'm gonna see, I think it's gonna be pretty close, because if I look, I got my red LED in the front and the back sights are there. I think they're kind of co-witness, so I believe there's the red dot. It's gonna be relatively close. I'm gonna shoot a few rounds first and see. No, they're not. If I could try to shoot something small. So see, that red dot's not off. I thought at first it was. It may be that it's moving. I believe that red dot's moved a little bit since I first fired. Now, I shot those rounds using the LED sight. If I was using that red dot, which I did on a couple rounds, I wouldn't have hit squat. It's not on at all. Now, I thought it was going to be close when I first looked, but I get the red LEDs on there like it's supposed to, the regular iron sights. My red dot's way up here top left. I'm not going to hit anything. Let's go ahead. The trigger, and still, it's just, I don't reach it well. You see that it runs fine. Actually, and I'm not even looking at the sights. I like the angle of the pistol grip. It's a polymer gun, but it's got that right angle on it where, you know, it's just, you got to just go point. You know, this thing is just, it's a pleasure to shoot. Recoil really fits good ergonomically. Nice aggressiveness on it. It's a nice handgun. And you gotta love that capacity. Makes you feel good. Canik Rival, this being the black Rival. I don't think there's anything bad I can say about it. For your money, you get this and all the bang. I think you ought to pick one up if you get the opportunity. I believe they're a little bit hard to find sometimes. Canik Rival. Shoot safe and shoot straight.